Alrighty, what is going up, everyone? Welcome back to another VR video. Today we are playing Lone Echo 2, which I am excited for because I really enjoyed the first one.
Morning, sunshine. And how are we feeling
Hello.
today?
You are the only person who calls me Jack.
Is that your way of saying you're going to miss me?
I have a visual on the anomaly. It seems to be growing more unstable.
My God! Incoming, Jack!
Olivia, everything is going to be fine. Are you injured?
What the hell is this?
I'm called Apollo. I mean you no harm. Ready to execute FTL job.
Here we go! Where are we?
I do remember we ended off in the future. I believe we got found. But I really enjoyed the first game, so I'm really excited for this one.
Digital cortex is showing minimal synapse activity.
And where this might go.
I think he can hear me.
I wish you had told me sooner that you were trying to repair him. I might have been more of a help.
Just keep the connection stable.
Hello? I don't see anything. Hello? Nope. The game bug out on me? I think the game might have bugged out on me. Oh. Hi!
There, you see? Here's the sight for sore eyes.
Hello.
Good morning, sunshine. How are we feeling?
I don't know, Captain.
What do you know?
The unit appears disoriented.
Yeah, time traveling 400 years into the future will do that to you.
Are you certain he's fully functional?
Go on, Jack. Tell her you're all right.
I think so. A little confused.
I don't doubt it. You've been out of commission ever since our little time jump on the Estrella.
Maybe we should run through his calibration program.
I just spent the past 3 months patching him up. You think I made a mistake?
Well, you're only human.
Well, how about we ask him? What do you think, Jack? You want to run your calibration program?
Yes.
I think that's probably a good idea.
So glad you agree, Echo One. You're much more intelligent than I expected.
Thank you.
Go on then, let's queue up the program.
Excellent. I should be able to repurpose your existing calibration modules to suit our current needs. See you soon, Echo One.
I'm sure all this must seem a bit
The fuck is that?
strange. Probably because it is. Don't worry, we'll get you sorted. Just sit tight. I'll be right here when you get back.
I'm hoping, I only said yes because I'm hoping that they were gonna run me through everything again.
Module D-221. Manual dexterity.
Isn't there like something I have to pull?
Greetings. We have not yet been formally introduced. I'm Juno, a multifunctional, fully transient artificial intelligence. I have been assigned as your caretaker. Seeing as how your previous AI adjutant is unavailable, I will guide you through these calibrations. First,
Sounds good.
close your hand to form a fist. Now extend your index finger. Good. To proceed, use your index finger to press the hollow button in front of you. Reach out and grab the disc. Good. When you are ready, throw the disc through the goal.
Oh, fuck. Give me another one.
Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
I am excited for this game.
Module M101. Basic motor functions. You can grip and pull to move around your environment. This labor unit will guide you through the module. Please follow it through the module.
I'm gonna need to get. Okay, there we go. Hello.
Take your time and follow the guide. There's no need to rush.
Nah, we Russian.
Now carefully pull yourself forward and release to glide to the exit. Calibration module complete.
Ah!
Please stand by.
High five.
Module M205.
Thrusters.
Maneuvering thrusters. Your hands are equipped with maneuvering thrusters, allowing you to move without grabbing objects. Activate your left thruster. Activate your right thruster. Good. Now use your thrusters to reach the door ahead. Remember to aim your wrist in the direction you want to move before you engage your thruster. Your thrusters can be used in short bursts or held down for continuous usage. Press the hollow button near the door to proceed. Now fly to the other end of the tunnel using only your thrusters.
Got
Be careful
you.
not to touch any surfaces as you move through the tunnel. Thruster calibration at 50%. Remember, you can move faster by pointing both your wrists in the direction you want to go, and then engaging both thrusters.
Easy.
Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
Bam. Chronos 2. Communications.
Module C111. Communications. We will now calibrate your communication system. When someone speaks to you, a reply notification may appear above your wrist.
Yep.
You may then respond by holding down the dialogue button on either hand and selecting a reply with your index finger. Hold down the dialogue button now. Input confirmed. Now, continue holding down the dialogue button and use your finger to select a reply.
Understood.
Understood.
Good. Continuing calibration. Often you will have a limited time to reply. In these cases, silence is also a valid option. Do you understand?
Acknowledged. I am ready to proceed.
Understood. Continuing calibration. You can also initiate conversations at points of interest throughout your environment. If you look at certain people or objects while you are close to them, their name will appear. Additionally, if they are suitable for dialogue, their name will appear in blue and feature a speech bubble icon. You may then hold down the dialogue button and select an option, just like a reply.
Sounds good.
When you're ready, speak about the Fury transport model in this room and start a conversation with the labor unit.
Labor unit, what is your primary directive?
Error code 13.
Oh, my apologies. It would appear that not all of your calibration program has been recovered. One moment. My directive is to perform labor aboard the Kronos 2 orbital mining platform.
Your interpretation of a Series 8 labor unit was unconvincing.
Apologies. Without sufficient data on the Series 8 localization profile, I did not attempt to replicate it. Nonetheless, we will consider that to have been a conversation.
Mwah. There's like nothing there. So I gotta go to you?
A Mark I Fury transport. 1/48th scale.
Indeed. Though no longer in production, my understanding is these vessels remained in service for quite some time. I imagine you and Captain Rhodes use them frequently in your service aboard the Kronos too?
We did, yes.
I see. I believe with that, your communication system is fully calibrated. Are you ready to leave the module?
Yes. Well, fuck me.
I am ready to proceed.
Acknowledged. Please stand by.
I forget how many. Oh,
Here we
hi.
are. Everything in working order. I'd say it's high time we got you out of there.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable letting a half-tested android loose in the habitat.
Hey, fuck you. Shut your mouth.
What was that?
Just a minor fluctuation in the power grid. Not to worry.
That's the 4th time just this morning.
I assure you, Captain, it's nothing to be concerned about. I'll be right back.
And there she goes.
I don't think those are supposed to be cracked.
Come on, let's get you out of that contraption.
Give me the
There we
button.
are.
Oh.
Come on out. Try and take it slow. You've been offline for nearly 4 months. How does that feel?
Very good.
Everything seems to be in
I should have made a
working order.
joke.
You could try to sound a little less surprised.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, I didn't mean
It's
to.
all right, Jack. I'm just giving you a hard time. Haven't had the chance in a while. Okay, so
Oh.
physically you seem to be in order. But I know you've probably got a few questions.
I could do with some catching up, yes.
You bet. Ask me whatever you like. Or,
Um,
if you'd rather, I can give you a quick tour of our new home. Whatever you want to do.
I could use a moment if that's all right.
By all means, take all the time you need. Just give us a shout when you're ready to go.
Are these scorch marks a result of my breakdown?
Let's say yes.
I'm getting the impression there's more to this story.
Well, I mean, while I was trying to fix you, I may have accidentally set you on fire.
I beg your pardon.
what?
It only happened once. No. Wait. Twice. But you're here now, so it's fine.
I mean, fair. Can I not talk about the leg? Or is that part of it too? I think that's part of it. What are you?
At least you can still monitor your swear count.
Well, sort of. That thing's not quite right anymore.
How so?
Ever since I got it back, it's been counting words that aren't even curses.
Must be an error in its vocal processing algorithms.
See what I mean?
How peculiar.
What else have we got here? Gonna talk about the arm. Let's see, anything over here? What are
It's a
you?
lot to take in. I know. Jesus, I've been here nearly 4 months and still haven't managed to wrap my head around it all. Honestly, right now, I'm just glad to have you back.
I think I'm good.
What
That does-
happened to me?
Truth be told, I'm not sure. We were on the Estrella, still trying to wrap our heads around the fact we'd just, time traveled, when you started crashing. One system at a time. I barely managed to save your core memory. Luckily, kept you alive long enough for me to work out how to fix you.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Liv.
Please. You saved my life how many times? The very least I could do was return the favor.
I'm ready.
Thanks for waiting.
Not a problem. Shall we?
Let me out of your way. What problems can we have in the future? I mean, we're still in space, so there's always
Perfect.
problems, but...
I swear sometimes it feels like this place is just a hair's breadth from falling to pieces. Huh. That usually works.
Where exactly are we?
We're on a space station orbiting Saturn.
That sounds familiar.
Well, not our old station, obviously. After we made our jump to the future, we were picked up off the Astrea and brought here and placed in isolation.
Isolation?
Juno says it's standard procedure. As if there is such a thing for time travel. Ah, there we go.
This game looks as beautiful as ever.
But Juno's not exactly been forthcoming with the details. Hey,
Unit
maybe
3.
now that I've got you back, we can work on getting some answers.
Sounds good.
And here we have the luxury suite. It's a far cry
Amethyst?
from my old room on the Kronos, but I think I've managed to spruce it up a bit. What do you think?
You appear to be settling in well enough.
Not much choice, really. I mean, it's not as though we can just hop a charter back to the 22nd century. Juno's let me co-opt a few cargo drones to dig through what's left of the Kronos.
The Kronos 2 is still out there.
I mean, I can't be sure, but yeah. I think there are at least 1 or 2 sections that managed to stay in orbit after all these years. Plus, there was quite a bit of debris that got pulled into the future with us. And it's a good thing, too. Otherwise, I'd never have found all the parts I needed to fix you.
Interesting.
What happened to all the duct tape on your suit?
What do you think is holding your shell together right now?
You aren't joking, right?
Of course I'm joking. I would never use duct tape to fix you. Not that I couldn't, mind you.
Don't get any ideas. Whoever was here before, they appear to have left without taking their belongings.
Could be they had to leave them behind. Part of the isolation procedure.
Isolation procedure.
This poster is from our time.
Yeah. They had the same series posted all around my school at New Delphi. Someone here must have really been into vintage.
It seems the Hab's previous occupants were very well educated.
I know. I noticed that too. Quite a bit of brain power on this station.
I expect you would fit in quite well here.
After I've caught up on about 4 centuries worth of research journals, maybe.
Fair.
It doesn't seem like that would be much of a problem for you.
You kidding? I'm looking forward to it.
I gave this to you back on the Kronos.
That was what? Our first week together?
It was, yes. When I found it in the cargo bay, I thought it seemed like something a person of your geological expertise might appreciate. I'll admit, I never expected you to keep it as long as you have.
It was my first week on a new station. Farther out than I'd ever been. I guess it just made me feel a little more at home.
There's a lot of degrees here.
I've got to say, I don't think I've ever been more relieved to see you. If there's anything more you want to know, just ask and I'll do my best to answer.
I think we're good here.
And whenever you're ready, we can move on.
I must admit, I'm a little surprised you've remained in isolation for this long.
Well, I wasn't about to go anywhere without you. Oh, moving on, are we?
Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to.
The common room's just through here.
Is there nobody else on this ship? Circle. Okay, got some bikes there.
Well, this is it. Our new home. Such as it is.
Captain
Hello.
Rowe?
Ah, Juno. There you are. We were beginning to worry.
Somehow I doubt that. I thought you'd like to know we have another cargo drone inbound.
How long?
A few minutes, maybe more.
Ah, perfect. So we have some time then. If you'd like, Jack, go on and have a look around.
How long do we have to remain here?
I'm afraid I'm unable to answer that question at this time.
Yeah, she's been singing that song since we got here.
It doesn't really look like there's much that I want to look at here. Let's hide.
So, what's the story, Juno? Did you work out what was causing those power fluctuations or not?
As a matter of fact, I did.
So, we won't have any more problems then.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Brilliant.
How exactly did we get here?
Believe me, I've been asking that same question for months now.
I meant, how did we get here? To this habitat?
Oh, right. Well, do you remember the rescue shuttle?
Not really.
Not really, no.
Well, that's all right. Bound to be a few gaps in your memory archive. Basically, we were picked up by a rescue shuttle and brought here.
You're welcome, by the way.
Don't start, Juno. You tricked us into thinking you were human.
It was just a bit of vocal modulation. Hearing a friendly voice made you more inclined to cooperate. I had to deceive you, to get you to trust me.
Makes perfect sense.
Well, it worked.
I respect it.
I must admit, I'm a little surprised you've remained in isolation for this long.
Well, I wasn't about to go anywhere without you, was I?
I understand, but
Oh, come off it, Jack. You've done the same for me.
Fair. Let's get
do we
started.
have an update on the drone?
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Actually, since we're here, there's something I want to show you. Do you remember when the Estrella first arrived and I thought it was an alien ship?
But it wasn't. It was a human ship from the future. This future.
Right, but here's the thing. Look at this AI core from the Estrella. I've been on this station for a while and I can find nothing, not a single piece of tech, compatible with this core. Almost as if it doesn't belong here.
That is odd.
That's far from the only mystery I'm trying to suss out at the moment. And since we know Juno is not going to be of any help...
I wish I could assist you, Captain, but I'm afraid my directives forbid me from doing so.
See what I mean?
There.
So, it's up to us to go digging round for answers on our own. And here is where I'd like to start.
A hollow table.
Much like the one we had back home on the Kronos, apart from one small difference.
Which is...
It doesn't work. The display emitter's shot. If we can replace the emitter, get this thing working, we might be able to access the facility's mainframe.
I assume you've already checked for a spare emitter?
More than a few times. No luck. Not to worry, I've got a friend looking out for a replacement.
A friend?
He'll be along shortly with one of the cargo trains.
Captain Rhodes, speaking of the cargo drone.
Is it on approach?
It is, yes. We'll need you to open the outer door so the cargo drone can dock with the hab.
Jack? Would you mind terribly?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Splendid. The controls are up here.
These are the controls.
Correct. This panel will open the outer door and allow the drone to enter.
Outer door opening.
Thanks. I'm heading up.
Well, Zam. Oh, hey.
Look. There's the Estrella. Well, what's left of it anyway.
What happened to the fore section?
Must have broken off when we made the jump. Stayed in the past. Don't suppose we'll ever manage to make it back.
I don't really know why we would want to. Didn't really look like we had much.
Here comes our little friend now.
That's
Look
it.
familiar?
That looks like the CubeSat I extracted from our old comms network. P09-CRN.
I think you mean popcorn. It's about time. I've started to
Popcorn.
think we've been lost.
You call him Popcorn.
Well, it's certainly better than P09-CRN. Don't you think, Echo 1?
Fair point.
So, did you find an emitter? And it's going to work this time? Close enough. All right, Jack, let's start pulling in the salvage.
Where do you need me?
There's a delivery chute along the wall to my left. It looks like a big tube sticking out of the wall.
Head over there, would you?
On my way.
Going.
I'll pull in the salvage. You scan and identify it.
Understood.
Popcorn. Radiation detected.
Come on.
Welcome back.
I really want to dispose.
Best I can tell, that means thanks. Yes, hello? So, the display emitter is inside? Ah, excellent. Let's finish sifting through the rest of the salvage.
What?
Isn't this one of your old toy dinosaurs from the Chronos 2?
You're right. That's Adam. Remarkable how many of those toy dinos survived.
Would you like to
Decontaminate.
keep it?
Your call. I mean, we don't need it, but I suppose it could be nice to post it up on one of the consoles or something.
We're keeping it.
I suppose there's no harm in keeping it.
Not at all.
There you go.
He jumped 400 years, same as us. We time travelers have to stick together.
My hand.
One of my upper extremities, or more accurately, what's left of it.
See? There you go, you found one. Now just repeat that a few hundred more times and you'll start to get an idea of what it took to patch you up. You're lucky the Kronos had so many backup shells.
There's certainly nothing wrong with a little redundancy.
You know, I think I've heard that before.
What should I do with this?
Whatever you like. It's your hand, after all.
It didn't get disposed. It's right there. Well, that's interesting, isn't it?
I'd estimate this hand suffered a fair amount of radiation damage. Very well. Ejected.
Let's see what else we've got.
Gimme, gimme. Yes, we do.
Is this the emitter?
Give it a scan and I'll confirm. That's it, Jack. Let's hope this one works.
Shall I run decontamination?
Yes, please. Nice work, Popcorn. All right. Now we're off to the races. Let's get that emitter down to the holo table. About time we got some answers. I'll meet you down there.
Already here.
Was that on purpose, Jack? Are you feeling all right?
Emitter installed.
I'll squeeze underneath and reset the circuit.
Get back here.
Right, just give me a tip. How's that? See anything up there?
Yes.
I'm seeing an image, but it's glitching.
Alright, give me a moment.
Bollocks.
Okay, if I'm reading these schematics right,
Volleyball.
the only way I'm
Oh,
going to sort this out is by doing a complete master reset. As you might expect, there's a number of steps involved. I'm going to need your help here.
got you.
Okay, you should be seeing a keypad up there. In order to start the reset process, you'll need a specific command code. Try 0915?
Stand by. Confirmed. Code accepted. The system is requesting I use a slider to confirm. It is, however, locked.
Alright, I can unlock it, but this step requires a bit of coordination. I'll need to disconnect the circuit at the same time you confirm the reset.
On the count of 3.
Yes, on 3. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'll unlock it. 1, 2, 3.
So... how'd that work out?
I'm detecting an increased amount of hydrocarbon particles in our vicinity. Is something burning?
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Shit.
bit of smoky.
Ow, that's hot. Okay, so we're gonna need another power coupling. Should be a replacement kicking around here somewhere. Think you could track it down for me?
Any idea where to start?
I'm sure there's a spare power coupling hanging around close by. You know where it is. Well, go on then.
I'm on it.
Hello, Popcorn. I'm sorry for throwing you around. We're just in here. You beautiful Popcorn. Here you go.
Here you are.
Thanks, Jack. Just give me a sec. There. Power coupling installed. Give me some good news.
Yeah, it looks like it's
Sorry,
working.
Captain. I'm afraid it's a lost cause.
Hold on. No, it isn't. It worked. More or less.
More or less.
The image is somewhat distorted.
Well, that won't do.
Hang on. How's that? Better?
Very.
Yes, that rectified it.
Chiron Station Network Access Client. Habitat Alpha online. Mainframe connection established. Synchronizing control devices.
Liv, you're beeping.
Personal user interface synchronized.
Well, that's helpful.
All right, let's see what we can dig up. Here we are. Habitat A.
Those icons. That must be us.
I was right. We're the only ones here.
Yes, well, this has all been terribly enlightening. Shall we move on?
Okay, so there's no one else in the hab.
Sus.
But what about the rest of the station? This is everything.
Affirmative. This image represents all of Chiron Station.
Right. Let's see who else is on board. Jack, you mind taking a look at the map while I keep searching on here?
Got
course.
you.
I've got some questions that need answering.
Nobody.
We're not receiving any signal from the other habitat.
That's not a good sign. If there was anyone left, the other habitat would be where I'd expect to find them.
Return. Wait, that's not what I want to do. Go back. Manufacturing. Anybody in manufacturing?
This part of the facility appears to be under construction.
You think there'd be someone around here?
No reading.
That's odd.
Research.
Not
Nobody.
showing any occupants in the research wing either.
Central Transit Hub. A new item for my home.
Every branch of the
Zero.
station connects to this structure here, the transit hub. Still no signs of any crew. Or anyone at all, really.
Yeah, keep looking at Juno. Don't trust you. No
The station's
occupants.
generator is deserted as well.
You see that readout? Running a little hot, wouldn't you say?
Indeed. That would explain the power fluctuations we've been experiencing.
Pretty good bet. There's no one. The station's deserted.
According to this, we're alone.
Juno, what the hell? Where's the crew?
Technically, I never said there was a crew on this station.
So we're alone here.
I didn't say that either.
Forget it. I'm not going round in circles with you again. There's got to be something else.
Captain Rhodes,
Juno, unless you're about to explain to me exactly what the hell's going on, I would keep quiet.
Yeah, shut the fuck
Hang
up.
on. I think I might have hit upon something here. Looks like a priority message on a loop.
Priority alert. Containment protocols breached. Multiple branch sectors compromised. General evacuation order has been issued.
oh dear.
Evacuation order?
Proceed immediately to your designated lifeboats. Message will repeat in 1 minute.
All right, Juno, start talking.
Captain Rhodes, I assure you, there is no need for concern.
Shut up.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh? What do you mean, uh-oh?
I think we need to evacuate.
What was that?
That was an electrical malfunction.
You mean one of those electrical malfunctions you told us not to worry about?
No. Okay, yes, but this is different.
Different how?
That last energy spike overloaded one of our substations. The house power grid is collapsing.
How do we stop it?
We can't. At least not from here.
So we're just supposed to sit here and do nothing?
Juno.
All right, listen carefully. I may only have a few moments before we lose contact. Jack, I'm unlocking your reactive cutter. There's an emergency release on the door leading out of here. You can use your cutter to gain access.
Give me the
You still
cutter.
have some time before the hab becomes unsafe. Make your way to the terminal. There should be a tram there that will take you to the...
Juno?
Juno, acknowledge. We've lost contact.
You know, I always thought I'd enjoy this moment a bit more.
Perhaps we should...
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Still a lot of questions that need answering, and sticking around here is not going to help us.
Ooh.
Plus life support is failing.
Yeah, plus that.
Oh.
Emergency release here. Behind this panel on the door.
I'll take a look.
Where is it? Maybe, oh wait, I gotta go here.
I should be able to cut through the bolts that secure the panel. Allow me to perform an in situ calibration. Cutter deployed.
Well, fire it up. Let's make sure it works.
Cutter is functional.
Good. Now, let's cut off that panel.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice! That did
Ready?
it. Here, help
Got
me pull
you.
it open. You take that side.
I already got it.
Jack, hold on.
Oh.
Before we go out there, listen. That shell you're in now, that's the only one of you there is. If something happens to you out there, if you get shut down, that's it. You're gone.
What about you? Without an EVA suit, you're considerably more vulnerable than I am.
Sure, but I'm used to it. It's not really something you've ever had to think about before. You'll be fine. Just try and remember what I said, okay?
All right, Liv.
I'm going to die. It's me we're talking about here.
Well, here we go.
At least emergency lighting still seems to be active.
We're going this way? I follow you. I don't know where I'm going,
Power's
ma'am.
still up in this area.
I doubt that will last. We should keep moving.
Sign above the door says, to tram. That's where we're headed.
It's locked, though. Waiting for biological organism? That is you, Olivia?
Whoever built this place...
Initializing scan.
That is all you, ma'am.
Authorization denied. Initializing container.
Never mind.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. I mean, that did just probably shave a couple of years off my lifespan, but...
Let's hope not.
What the hell was that?
Most likely some form of security measure.
Well, it must not work too well if we're tripping it on the way out.
It doesn't appear to be working at all anymore.
Doors
How do
sealed.
I...
We must have triggered some kind of lockdown procedure. Not seeing any sort of emergency release or access panel. You'd expect there'd be some sort of override or...
Where's popcorn?
Liv, up here. There's a control room.
Good job,
Let's
popcorn.
see.
If there's a way to get the door open, I expect that is where we'll find it.
Yes, now we just have to find a way inside. But how? All the doors are locked. Yes, exactly. This damn contraption.
Containment protocol. Please proceed to the infirmary for further instructions.
Fair enough.
Good enough. Yeah, let's check it out.
An infirmary, right next to security.
Yeah. Strange.
You know, this place looks...
Good night.
familiar. Let's have a look around.
Why have medical beds in such close proximity to security and the habitat?
Could be...
A few of the occupants were immunocompromised.
Perhaps.
Anyway, keep looking. We need to find a way into that control room.
We might have been able to leave through this airlock, if only you had an EVA suit.
Hold on. I remember this. This is where we were first brought on board. I remember Juno cycled the pressure too fast, and I...
You what?
Well, I may have vomited all over the airlock.
Oh. Well. The good news is, the door is sealed.
Probably for the best.
Yeah. Okay, so that's not what we have to do then.
There's a small door over here.
Probably an access point for maintenance.
Could give us a way into the control room.
Let's see if we can find a way to get it open.
Anything? Any way to get this open? Probably turn that off.
This control panel appears to be sealed, though what it actually controls, I'm not sure.
Only one way to find out? Well, only one quick way.
Cut the panel off.
Exactly.
Got you. Already ahead of you.
I found a way to access the maintenance ducts,
Nice work.
but the controls are faulty. The accessway won't stay open long enough for me to get inside.
Scoot over. Maybe I can hold it open for you.
Don't shut it on me.
Didn't see much light up there, by the way.
I assume my headlamp still works?
Should do. Just press the switch on either side of your head.
What fucking switch? There you
Headlamp
go.
checks out. Good to go.
Right. I'll hold open the hatch. You head up into the ducts. Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Ready.
There, it's open. Head on up. What do you see?
Very little. I suspect these ducts have not been accessed in quite some time.
See if you can find a path
Popcorn's
to the
with me.
control room.
Not really much there. Hey, popcorn. Oh, there's.
Fingers crossed, the vents will give us access to that control room.
I see some
I
O2.
think we may be coming up on the control room. Stand by. There's some grating blocking access to the control room. I might be able to cut through.
Do it. Not like anyone's gonna notice.
Jack, over here.
Hello.
See anything resembling door controls up there?
I
Give me
do.
a moment to investigate. There is a keypad here, but I don't know the access code.
Do you think there could be any chance someone's gone and left it written down somewhere nearby?
I would sincerely doubt it. Do people really do that?
Happens a lot more often than you might think.
That is grossly negligent.
I wouldn't say grossly.
You've done it before, haven't you?
Look, we're burning oxygen here. Go on, see what else you can find.
This appears to be some sort of recharge station, similar to the induction panels on Kronos.
Well, add it to the list of things that might be useful. Keep looking. There has to be a way to get these doors open.
MTMM. Let's not fuck with that. Motherfucker. Stay. Can't open you. What is this? No clue what this is, but I'll take it. Throw that over there for now.
Keep looking. There has to be a way to get the doors open.
There's an emergency override switch embedded into the console here. It's not immediately clear how to access it.
You'd think they'd want the emergency override to be easily accessible, in case of, you know, emergencies. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's what our keypad unlocks.
Oh, hi.
What about this drone?
I think it's seen better days.
It lacks power.
Okay, well, let's see if our induction charger can revive him.
Stand by. Recharging.
You're thinking it might have the passcode?
The unit's drive data might still be salvageable.
Without your scanner, you'll need Popcorn to extract the data.
Popcorn, you can help him out there, yeah?
Sorry for throwing you again.
Seems he might have hit upon something.
I think he just passed an objective to my ARM computer.
A bit bossy, aren't you?
1451.
Popcorn has passed me the security code. 1451. Override unlocked.
That did it. Security's lifted. Come on out of there. I'll meet you in the next corridor.
On our way.
Let's
Come
go,
on.
popcorn.
Popcorn. Let's go.
Great, well
Oh.
done in there.
Oh, we're going this way.
Yes, yes, you too.
Nice one. High five. This is gonna be Dead Space vibes. I don't like it.
Well,
Fuck.
there's actually a tram here. I was starting to worry.
Captain Rhodes, can you hear me?
Juno?
Juno, your signal is very faint.
The power grid is continuing to collapse. In order to depart, 2 problems need to be resolved. 1. The tram is disengaged from the transit rail line. The second issue is that the exit airlock has been damaged. I'm uploading the schematics for the tram station to the captain's risk.
Juno,
Ah, delightful. She uploaded the tram schematics. These look, a bit in-depth. Right, let's see. Moving tram from maintenance rail to transit rail. See rail cross index walkthrough, which is, inaccessible without P clearance. Lovely.
Where'd
Or-
popcorn go?
Popcorn can just point out the rail lines. Also works. Not entirely sure, but I believe that's popcorn speak for this is the maintenance rail. And this is obviously the transit rail, the one that actually goes somewhere. So we'll need to get the tram over to it.
she also mentioned the tram airlock is no longer functional.
Right, that's the other issue. Here, let's multitask. I'll take a look at the airlock while you tackle the tram.
Divide and conquer.
Well, at least one of those.
What's first?
Well,
Bring the tram online.
these instructions are somewhat dense. It mentions aligning 4 stasis projectors alongside the tram. These must be them.
Align stasis projectors. I'm on it.
Right. Now, let's see how damaged this airlock actually is.
This projector arm appears to be extendable.
Excellent. You just need to pump it a few times. So they're extended all the way.
Acknowledged.
Bollocks. They've really fucked up these controls.
Can they be repaired?
Definitely not. Well, maybe. What are you ghosted?
Projector in place.
Excellent. Just 3 more to go.
Oh, this
Second
supposed to be.
projector in place.
Warning. Life support failure. Please proceed to the nearest evacuation point.
Liv,
Yeah, I heard, thanks.
don't worry. Oxygen levels remain well above nominal. There's still time to get you somewhere safe. Third projector in place.
Great, just 1 more to go.
Got you, I got you. I'm not even pumping it.
All projectors locked in place.
Didn't even pump it.
Okay, we still need to raise the projector arms.
Got you, I think. Raise the projector arms.
All projector arms raised.
Easy peasy.
Oh, okay.
It also mentions a release control panel that should be located below the tram.
I'm on it.
This thing?
Tram released.
Okay, nice work. Let's see here. Page 1138.
God damn.
Words. Looks like the next step is moving the tram itself over. It mentions a tram control console on the boarding platform.
Is that?
I will keep an eye out. Liv, this console has been damaged.
Well, shit.
Affirmative. Suggestions?
Maybe see if there's a manual control that can be used instead.
I found a sealed auxiliary panel.
It's worth a look. Let's get it open.
I've located a control panel.
Give it a try.
Hey. Piss off. Piss off. What are you attached to? Piss off. Oh, motherfucker.
Just about wrapped up these airlock repairs. How are things looking on your end?
I'm nearly finished here as well.
That good? There we go. Ow.
The tram's now aligned underneath the transit ramp.
Well done, Jack.
Tyron Station. Rapid transit online. Now boarding.
Shall we?
Let's go. I'll be nice and seated here while you go and do that, mommy.
There's a control panel in the front. Mind doing the honors?
Where? Fuck. Come back here, come back here.
Destination set. Please prepare for departure.
Hold
Did I
on
do
to
it?
something, Jack.
I think I did it.
Departing for transit hub in 3, 2, 1.
Is that it ticking? Aww. Listen, Popcorn, I love you. I'm sorry that I'm bullying you, but sometimes things are just funny that way.
Airlock cycle complete. For your safety, please hold on. Accelerating to transit speed in 3, 2, 1.
This game is really beautiful, though. I would be shitting my pants if this was real life. Holy shit.
This place is massive.
Far more expansive than even the holomap implied.
So, where is everyone? What could have happened here?
It is difficult to determine the station's condition from this distance.
Well, I'm not getting my hopes up.
I mean, nothing good happened, that's for sure.
Wait,
Something wrong.
do you see that? Up ahead in the cavern.
Yep. The meatballs are back.
Oh my god. It's the biomass.
It must be reacting to the energy flowing through the tram line.
Wait. Are we... We're slowing down.
The tram is on autopilot. Controls are locked until we reach the end of the line.
Oh, brother.
Well, you did want to know what happened to the station.
Right. Serves me right for asking.
Why are they back? It's 400 years in the future. This should have been eradicated by now.
Is it possible to feel utterly blindsided and at the same time completely unsurprised?
No, that's about right. Oh, what's that over there? Like another ship over there by the portal. The anomaly. Oh, there's another one too.
Approaching destination. Stand by for deceleration. Please hold on. Reducing speed in 3, 2, 1.
At least there's one thing we know Juno was telling the truth about.
What's that?
It probably was a lot safer in the hab.
Now arriving at Kylo Station, Central Transit Hub.
Oh. I guess we're going out this way. After you.
Looks clear, as far as I can tell.
I'll go first. Don't worry.
Let's have a look around. See what we can find.
There's an inscription here.
Welcome to Cairo Station. Today's date is 24 April 2537.
Right. Well, at least the big holographic tree still works.
Indeed. It's possible the power grid is more stable in this area.